We need cookies and treats to teach behaviors. The problem is when we become too reliant on the reinforcers. We reinforce constantly in training, and then we remove the food, and what happens is the dog is just really confused, and the dog starts to lose confidence. So a lot of times people say, oh, the dog will only work for the cookie. If there is no cookie, the dog won't work. I disagree. I think that the dog has not been taught how to work without the cookie or the toy or the reinforcer. When you're teaching a new skill, refining or improving an existing skill, or powering up certain behaviors, I'm going to show you that in a second, the dog's going to get a lot of reinforcement. So some training sessions, that's what's happening. Variable reinforcement, which we're going to go into a little more detail. You want to do that as often as possible, as early in their training as possible, and I usually start it with tricks. That was a transition to a setup. Now we're setting up.
I'm going to do straps. Ooh, easy, sit.
So he went a little crazy there. Talk about giving me a lot, right? So I'm going into a setup for heel. I'm telling him strut, we're going to strut, which is his cue that says we're going to heel, and he's hopping like crazy. All right? I expect that. I don't consider that extra credit. I consider that part of my setup. That's my criteria. I expect my dog to do that.
Strut. Are you ready? Ready. Yes.
Okay, then I say ready. He does all that hopping. That's what I expect. That will get a reinforcer.